Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you, everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody. Thank you. Thank me. Thank you. Thank me. Woo.
What's up, Super Shero self?
I can.
How you doing?
I am.
How you doing? How you doing? How you
I
doing?
am.
Me,
I
I am
I
great,
am.
great, 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 great. I just wanted to share. There's a lot of energy moving, and
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
like,
you.
yeah, let's move it all out. Let's move it all around. So, went to Africa,
One, two, three.
and oh my God, amazing. Get out of the US, go visit. It's not what they've been advertising it as.
Thank you,
People were so kind and warm and friendly and welcoming and helpful. And there were a few that, didn't speak and were a little standoffish. But for the most part, man, I'm going back. And I'm going to stick to my agenda next time. So I am grateful. I'm going to post the pictures of the different hotels I stayed at. So yeah, very nice in the neighborhoods. So I didn't take a picture of or video of like the streets, but basically you could have like a mansion almost, and then next to it like a little box of a house that's just, put together. But even though the areas may seem rough, like you would think in the ghetto, the people are hustle. Like the hustlers, they are about business. They are just doing the damn thing. And I think that's where we get that drive at as African Americans and being entrepreneurs and creative, that kind of thing. I think that's in our DNA. So anyway, yeah, my next visit will be Burkina Faso. So that was the original plan. So yeah, I had an interesting 5 weeks. I came back a week early, thank goodness. Yeah, the person that I was allowing to watch Lollipop and the condo basically cleaned it up for me, okay? Cleaned it up. I mean, the only thing I didn't pack was the kitchen. Thank God everything else was in a closet in the second bedroom. But she went in and cleared my kitchen of everything. Every knife, every fork, every spoon, every plate, every cup. And I'm like, why would you do that? And the bottom line is, I take full responsibility. So a lot of things have been coming up to be healed. And what we think of as our dark shadow and evil and the ego, bad, bad, bad. No, those are parts of us that we have to welcome back, accept all of it, and love it back because it's come to be healed. And a lot of it is stuff that was just passed down to us that we didn't ask for. It's just like we inherited some crap. So I've been unloading my suitcases, and I just had to come to terms with, I don't know if my teeth are black. I drank some charcoal in my water. So I'm still at it, Dr. Bobby. But yeah, I had to come to terms with I'm 60, okay? But some of my emotions and psychology and emotional intelligence and just beingness, how I've been trained, um, based on culture and all of that. But I had to come to terms with I'm 60, but in some aspects, I'm stuck at 10 years of age. 10 years, and it may be younger than that, but that's just where I've landed at, is that age, is where I recognize when I first was shut down. You know, the first thing that calls me to, not want to trust. But yeah, if we don't go back and capture those are our babies. We have to go back and grab all of that energy and just love it back in, and no judgment. That's why the person that did what she did, even the people in Africa who borrowed money, was going to pay me back when they get paid. So that had to quit. I stopped that quick. I'm like, okay, no, no, no. I'm not financing a trip for 3 to Africa. That is not a part of the plan. So anyway, had to let go of the moochers. But all of everything that happened in Africa and with the woman here in the States, we're a certain biological, chronological age. But if whatever that pain point is, when that first thing that hit us that caused us to shut down, if that isn't gone back and loved and captured and given a voice, we're going to keep spinning. So all of that had to do with me feeling rejected as a child, abandoned, alone, misunderstood, an outcast, incast. I mean, it's just so much healing has come forth from what went down. And I've come back wiser and stronger and just more grateful than before. So I just want to share. Yeah, because I did a statement. Hey, I'm being a bitter bitch. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to do a series maybe. I don't know. Bitter bitch be gone. And the only way the bitter bitch be gone, is gone, can go, is by going in and loving her. That's all. She's just wanting, she is just wanting to be loved. And that's what all of us, even like Donald Trump, he's 80 something, but acts like an 8-year-old. So where did his pain start? That's never been acknowledged and accepted and just loved on. So we all deal with the consequences of not dealing, and it's not as a punishment. It's so that we can stretch and grow and release that which no longer gives life. It was good for a season. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and get the movie Sinners. I was hesitant on seeing it because I'm not into blood and ghoul and vampires and murder and killing, even though Matrix is my favorite movie and there's a lot of shoot up in there. But it's much deeper with that, even though I don't like that part of that in the Matrix or in Avatar. That war part, I have to fast forward through it. But anyway, there is an internal war unless we go in and love, bring all of us back home, the good, bad, ugly, all of it, and then just release it. There's no sin and the devil and evil. No. Our shadow, that darkness that we so avoid, that's our power point. That's where everything pop off from. It's a 0 point energy field. And I just feel everything is being released back into it to be transmuted into its next best, highest version. So I'm excited. Life is good.
I
am missing Queen Lollipop, but she will forever, ever, ever be in my heart. Yeah, she was 14. So I had her for 12 years. Got her when she was 2. So I'm grateful that I got the last 2 days of her life. And that yes and thank you game that I say and the song, it was bringing her back. But yeah, I had a feeling she was going to pass away, and I'm grateful that she passed while I was here because I would have been devastated. You know, I wasn't due back until July the 12th and came back on the 6th. And man, talk about drama that I walked into. Like, am I in the Twilight Zone? What's the punchline? I'm missing the joke. And the punchline is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Didn't say that the weapon won't be formed. It didn't say that. It said it will not prosper. And again, I take responsibility because I invited them in, but was it the old energies that invited them in? What happened in Africa, what I'm calling the scammers that never paid you back. And with the lady that watched the condo, because I'm a part of this network where people are vetted and have a background check where they'll come and house sit for free. And I didn't want a stranger in my house because who knows what they would do. And so by her cleaning it out, basically the kitchen and my bathroom that I use, because everything else was pretty much emptied. I don't have to pack as much. I came back a week early so that I could spend those last 2 days with Lollipop. I didn't have enough to go to all the different destinations because I was helping other people, and because I thought we were going into business together to help women and children. So I chose to put my vision on hold because hers was similar to mine, and I thought we were a match. But I had warning signs before I even got on the plane that this wasn't gonna work. So yeah, I was able to stick it out with them. We got there on the 4th, and then got to Kumasi on the 5th, and I was out of that Airbnb by the 14th. I'm like, okay, this ain't vibing. So had I gone to all the destinations, my condo probably would have been cleared out because she was pushing everything back into the office. But everything else is like all my personal pictures and, you know, add a pledge to God on the wall. I'm just like, why would you take down my pledge to God into life? And then I noticed my personal picture was, I'm just like, okay, why would you do this? And it's very interesting. And so what age range is she working at? She's 50 something, almost 60. And so I'm thinking, okay, so where is her pain point? And do we hold people hostage based on where they are? You know, it's like someone that's disabled mentally, enabled, disabled mentally, that we hold them at the standard of someone with a PhD. You know, not saying that they won't go through whatever until they learn whatever lesson, but no. What age range were the other ladies at? Their pain point that felt like, you know, they wanted to manipulate and take funds from me, like, you know, and I am wealthy and I freely receive, so I freely give. So I don't look at it like you really stole from me because you stole from God. All what I have is as a result of my walk with God. And so I just learned a lot in terms of everybody isn't worthy of being in your inner circle. They have to earn that right. And was I destined to let them in? I know, going back to the movie Sinners, I'm going to look at it, but
I can.
was I predestined to let them in so I can learn the lesson to release, that feeling of abandon and being alone, and where is God and who fights for me, and so that is what I was able to glean and release from this wonderful adventure of traveling out of the United States. I recommend it to everyone. I love you.